Kashlinskaya and Munguntuul dive into the Queen's Gambit declined in this thrilling Fide Women's Grand Prix to lakhs 2425 Pune Round 3 encounter. On d4. On d5. On c4. Threatening pawn takes d5. On c6. Knight f3. Knight f6. Knight c3. On e6. Bishop g5. Knight bd7. This position is typical of Queen's Gambit declined. On e3. On h6. Threatening pawn takes g5. Bishop h4 played by Kashlinskaya. On g5. Threatening pawn takes h4. Bishop g3 played by Kashlinskaya. Knight h5. Queen c2. Knight takes g3. Pawn takes g3. Bishop g7. King castled queenside. Queen e7. King b1. On g4. Threatening pawn takes f3. Knight h4 played by Kashlinskaya. King castled kingside. Bishop e2. On b5 it is novelty move. On takes b5. On takes b5. Bishop takes b5. Rook b8. On f3. Threatening pawn takes g4. Knight b6 played by Munguntuul. King a1. Threatening pawn takes g4. Bishop d7 played by Munguntuul. Threatening bishop takes b5. Bishop d3 played by Kashlinskaya. Rook fc8. Queen d2. On e5. Knight e2. Knight c4. Threatening knight takes d2. Bishop takes c4 played by Kashlinskaya. Rook takes c4. Pawn takes g4. Bishop takes g4. Knight f3. Rook cb4. Munguntuul might go for rook takes b2. Queen takes b2. Rook takes b2. King takes b2. Pawn takes d4 and establish a winning position. On b3 played by Kashlinskaya. On a5. Munguntuul wants to play. On takes d4. Knight takes d4. On a4. Pawn takes a4. Bishop f5 and increase their advantage significantly. Rook b1 played by Kashlinskaya. Pawn takes d4. Knight takes d4. Rook e8. Threatening queen takes e3. Rook be1 played by Kashlinskaya. On a4 take a moment to spot the best move for Kashlinskaya. Rook h4 is a strong choice since Bishop f5. Rook h5. Pawn takes b3. Rook takes f5. Rook a8. Rook f4. Still Kashlinskaya is losing, shifting to the main game. On a4. Threatening pawn takes b3. King b1 is not the best move played by Kashlinskaya. Pawn takes b3. Pawn takes b3. Bishop takes f3. Pawn takes f3. Bishop takes d4. Pause the video and find the best move for Kashlinskaya. King c2 is the right idea because Bishop g7. Rook b1. Rook b6. King d1. Rook e6. Rook e1. Still Kashlinskaya is losing. Let's analyze the main game. Bishop takes d4. Pawn takes d4 is a mistake played by Kashlinskaya. Rook takes b3 check. Think carefully what is the best move for Kashlinskaya. Queen b2 is the correct move because Queen takes e1 check. Rook takes e1. Rook takes e1 check. King a2. Rook takes b2 check. King takes b2. Still Kashlinskaya is losing. Let's analyze the main game. Rook takes b3 check. King c2 could lead to immediate trouble. Played by Kashlinskaya. Queen c7 check. King takes b3. Rook b8 check. Kashlinskaya had no choice but to throw in the towel.